Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? If you're already working, how is it going today? Um, I've worked about 3 hours today already. So I came out things a lot of things that were supposed to happen in the morning got pushed back sort of to the middle of the day. From about 9 o'clock. I worked like 3 hours, and then I was home for about 2 hours doing some stuff, and now I'm back out. It's almost 2 o'clock right now here in Las Vegas. So today I just want to go over how I did on Monday, February 1st. Yesterday I didn't work, so just reviewing my Monday, and then what I'm expecting from today, and also um, I just want to say how I'm working in terms of I know a lot of people work on per mileage kind of things, from what I've read from Reddit and things like that, or from other YouTube videos, but that's not how I work. So it's always interesting to hear what how you guys work, or how maybe some of the stuff that some of the way I do may benefit you. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so from starting this week, or starting this month from February, my goal has changed. Daily goal has changed, from 150 to 200. The reason being, I thought if I'm out already, I'm already on the road, and if I set my goal for 150, I usually end up making around 170 anyway in the time frame that I usually set myself. So if I work 1 or 2 hours extra, that means I'm making 200. So if I can work 200, if I can do 200 and work a day, if I can work one day less per week, I thought that would actually be more beneficial. If the time allows, then I can still work on another day. Then instead of making $1,000, I can be making 1,200. So I thought I'll give that a try and see how that goes, and see how much I can fit in terms of my work day, and how tired can I be, and all that kind of stuff. So this week, yesterday I took a day off. That was my day off for this week. Just had some family events, some get together and having some dinner and things like that. So that's what I did yesterday. But yeah, on Monday I ended up making 210, which eventually became like 230 with the tips on Postmates that came in like late yesterday, so late, one day late. It worked out. It worked out great. 230 and one day. I did work from like 11 o'clock till almost 10 o'clock, I think. Yeah. So it was more than 10 hours. So I was making about $20 an hour. So I thought I'll do that again. Hopefully today as well. Hopefully tomorrow. A little bit more on Friday. A little bit more on Saturday. So hopefully that comes out okay. They're expecting a lot of winds today, so hoping, that's not going to affect a lot of things, but should be okay. There's still bonus going on for Ubereats. I think they're doing like a $9 bonus for 6 deliveries within from 5 to 9. So which is fairly easy. It's not something that I have to take anything. I just keep track on my strategy. And if I do 6 deliveries, that's great. If I don't, then oh well. But no, but yeah, I mean, any kind of bonus always helps. But I'm just saying, don't do bonuses to the point that you're eliminating your other parts of income from, if you're doing multiple apps at the same time, then don't give up on other stuff. So just to warn, the way I do multiple apps is I have everything on. So I have Ubereats on, I have Doordash on, and then I have Postmates on, all at the same time. But that doesn't mean I'm working all three of them at the same time. If one comes in, I turn the other ones off. and so on. So I'm just increasing my chance of getting better deliveries when I'm actually receiving deliveries. So as soon as if I'm close to delivering food, then I'll be turning everything on, so that I know what's coming in, what's not coming in, so that I have little break in between as possible. So that's always my goal. If I can eliminate the time waiting around, whether that is waiting for deliveries or waiting for food at the each restaurants, then it's I can complete I can complete my goal fairly easily. I think $20 an hour shouldn't be too hard thing to do. And then so yeah, as I promised, so the way I work, compared to how other people work, is I I tend to break down the earnings per minute. So my goal is to make $20 an hour. So if a certain delivery is going to take about half an hour, then I should be making at least $10 from that delivery. If a delivery is only going to take me 15 minutes, then if I can make more than $5 in that delivery, then I'm good. This is an expectation of having rides. So if having less break in between deliveries. So if you can manage that, if you're in an area that you can do that, then taking $5 deliveries in 15 minutes, that's not a problem. But the most deliveries that I can do an hour is 3. Sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do even 5. But I think those are extreme cases. I usually try to eliminate to just about 3 deliveries. So even if I find myself finding a little bit longer time looking for parking or looking for an apartment, getting out of the apartments or all that kind of stuff, if I can do about 1 delivery per 20 minutes and 1 delivery for more than $7, then I take them. If it's anything less than that, I don't take them. So no matter what, I've had a situation where the delivery was like 0.2 miles, and it was literally a pickup from KFC, and so it's something that I could literally turn the other apps on at the same time, because it really wasn't going to take that long. If the food comes out right away, then it was going to take less than 5 minutes for completing this delivery, and the delivery was for $3.50. $3.50 is not that much of a money, but also I'm increasing the chance of tips. Usually it doesn't come in, but there's always that little bit chance of increasing your tip. Also, you're making extra $3.50, which is kind of cushioning into your next delivery. So if I have another one that comes in at $6 for 18 minutes, I can take that because I have $3.50 from that 5-minute delivery. So it just works out like that. So for me, it comes out into time. And the reason that I think this is more effective is because in any region that you work in, they are very different. So if you are in a more of a city environment, then obviously there's going to be more traffic. You're going to spend more time looking for parking. That can even take a little bit of time. So it really depends. So in a region that the area that I'm in, usually there's plenty of parking, which sometimes even going into those parking seems like a waste of time, because literally I'm just going in and out. I can just parallel park right next to the curb and then just go in and out. So those are the stuff that I like. And even if we do that here, it's not that much of a problem. But I do, if there is a parking spot right there and then I try to use that as much as possible. Yeah, it's so parking, just this kind of became a parking talk, but even if you can save a little bit of time on parking, then that means you're saving a lot of time and making extra bit of money. So here, like, there's not that much traffic. Yeah, when there's a rush hour and things like that, there might be a little bit more cars, but especially in the mornings, and especially towards the very sort of like after 7:30, 8 o'clock, there's like hardly any cars. So I can get to, even if it's like 3 miles, I'm not even on the freeway, but I can get to places within about 6-7 minutes. So it's very doable. Um, but so for that's why I think it makes sense, um, because like so for example, like if you were to do 2 miles in, I don't know, like in Las Vegas Strip, that could take easily half an hour, and on a frustrating day, 1 hour. Finding parking, finding the restaurant, going down the strip, finding parking a lot again, or to you find your customer. Yeah, that can easily take 1 hour. So if you can take more than $20 in that one delivery, for me, I think that's fine. But at the same time, like I said, I like to do more number of deliveries to increase my chance of tip options. Um, you know, just by more numbers means more chances of tip, versus even if in just kind of when you're working out the law of average. So that's how I do. But I've heard so many people just talking about doing it needs to be $1 per mile. That never made sense for me, because if it's only 3 miles here and I take $3 for that, and it's it's taking me like 12 minutes to finish delivery, so $3 base pay and then $3 tip. That means it's a $6, which isn't bad, but at the same time, it seems like it's a little bit more things to work out when you're trying to accept the ride and things like that. I don't know. My way might be a little bit more confusing. I think it comes down to you guys. But yeah, I just would love to hear how you guys work. We all work differently, but I think it's great that we can work together to make more money. I think that's the ultimate goal. So yeah, hope you guys stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, all right, bye.